Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. Well, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic in Orlando. And they showed a lot of heart in that one, getting down early, but put together a terrific run to sold it away in the end.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Well, Greg, I think coming into the game, that's where they thought they had an advantage, and they did a great job exploiting it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And now a fast break for the Thunder. That's good. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Shot is no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Outside for Durant. Off target from three-point range. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And Ibaka kicks to Morrow. Kanter, high post. Durant in the corner. Stolen by Durant. Here's Adams. Poked loose. Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. For 3, Westbrook. And it's blocked by Adams. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Here is Durant. The kick out to Westbrook.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Greg, bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Morrow dishes to Westbrook. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
It's good on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Shots good by Durant. The Thunder with the lead. Fires from the wing. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Durant. The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Adams outside. Westbrook against Westbrook. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Thunder with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Anthony Morrow.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
To the inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And stolen by Singler. And at the end. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Kicks it to Augustine. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Waiters passes to Roberson. Shot clock at 6. And Augustine kicks to Adams. It's up a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in rebounding, first in second chance points, and they were one of the NBA's top 5 up-tempo teams. I mean, their pace of play really brisk. Only a few squads scored more on the fast break than they did.
And you touched on their rebounding, just prolific in that area. Tremendous energy and physicality when attacking the glass.
The quick look, no good that time.
And the Thunder had plenty of reason to be down last year because of the injuries. A big place that it hit them was on offense. They just were not the same absent mainly Kevin Durant.
We were used to seeing the Thunder as a top offensive team, as you mentioned, Greg. Last season, they finished 18th, Clark, in field goal percentage.
And, you know, for context, that's the lowest they finished since their first year in Oklahoma, Kevin. Usually you can find them among the top 5 teams in the league when they're healthy.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, you know, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
And guys, you know, effort is also a talent. You've got to be willing to work if you want to make plays like that.
Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Raiders no luck. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Roberson. Offensive rebound. Back to Durant. From the arc, Ibaka, no luck. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans had really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And yes, sir, that one drops. Westbrook's got 9.
you know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Waiters dishes to Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Durant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
And the Western playoffs it seemed a bit amiss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that injured group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
And it's blocked by Adams. Beyond the arc. Durant with another miss.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
The wing jumper off target.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. The defender there all over. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And here we go. Here's Adams. From down in the low post, it goes. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead. Singler. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. For the Thunder, Morrow comes in for Andre Robertson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Kyle Singler. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
Good. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Pass to Ibaka. Durant kicks to Waiters. Back to Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fade away. The dish to Kanter. Durant with the steal.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Look who's coming on the court.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. And it's Westbrook in the 1 spot.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And for long stretches,